we start the afternoon with Revhead, probably on his way to Ipswich. Oh, I don't know if you're allowed to say that. Or Redbank at least. Let's stop it. Wayne Edder here at Jindalee Bowls Club for the, put it up on the screen, the semi-finals. So once again, there's 15 ends. We've got Dean McWhinney, Shane and Dale Shillington, and Chris Monk and Matthew Sargent. And way over on the rink over there is the other names that you can see on the screen there. Bonnie Atwell, Kane Nelson playing Judd Percy and Des Can Jr. And hopefully everything's spelt right. Joining me in the central commentary position is Michael Hollywood Sorensen. Yay!
Welcome back, everybody, into the semi-final stage. And young Jimmy C will be here shortly. And as just explained by One Job, who's just turned...
No. That not work? Put these on. I'll get his headphones working for it.
Neither of them are working. Just
pretty close, though.
And that's just made 2 at least.
It's going to be pretty ordinary commentary here because Shiller will be cheering for his and I'll be cheering for my money. If I win this game, I'll get some money.
I'll be just cheering for good bowls.
Is our mics working?
I think the mics are working, but our headsets aren't just yet, so we can't hear exactly what's going on.
Okay, Emma Rowbotham's written up again. I was asking what relation to Todd she was yesterday. I never found that answer.
Johnny Newell, John Hammond Jr., Nail File, David Sheehan.
Shana Sherwick, Brad Ball, getting a few on, we're warming into this semi-final. And 2 shots, trying to make 3, pretty close to making 3.
Doesn't want to turn onto the jack too much, that's good. I think Desi might be up that on the back end with a fair bit of weight.
That's why they left that gap there, so he could play down there.
I don't know if he's quite wide enough here. It's, up comes another Shillington bowl, I think. Oh, no.
Or maybe those people that are watching can hear what we're saying. We can't figure out whether we're getting through or not, but we'll just talk and hope.
Good line here. Just going to slip underneath and not quite count. 2 have been pushed out.
We'll measure that. We're guessing 2. So tell us. 3.
2 only. He's a long way off his own bowl, so I'm pretty sure that was only 2.
2 was... Okay. We've got Michael Sorensen, completely neutral. We'll have Graham Shillington coming back into our commentary to have 3 people commentating. He'll be completely Team Shillington.
A little bias, yeah.
And I can't say I'm biased, but I've drawn Percy and Khan in the sweep, and it pays first and second, and it pays nothing if they get beaten in this game. Do you talk through your pocket or your worth money.
Knowing you as well as I do, Jimmy, I'm sure you're going to talk through your pocket, but you'll try and stay as neutral as possible. How you going to do that, I don't know.
Nearly impossible.
It's, Dean's put one nice and close.
Oops, these earphones are working. I can hear your voice, sorry.
It's scary.
Owen Patch, there's a name.
Oh boy, that's a blast from the past.
There's a name for you. Patchy.
Not bad, greenkeeper.
What a bad greenkeeper, okay. Oh, I've just got to remember exactly.
Well, we've got to be careful of what we say. We've got Jackie on the telecast.
We've got a Winter Carnival pairs. Patchy, Twisty and Leon got it. I would have think that Patchy and, got to get who his partner was, were more than 20 in front of Jeff Twist and Peter Leon, much to the delight of a large crowd. Just can't get that partner just yet. There's someone that he played with all the time too. Anyway, good to see your name anywhere, Apache.
Wasn't
John
the Mad
Wheeler
Butcher
played-
from Victoria Point, was it?
Who?
The Mad Butcher from the Victoria Point.
Ah, it probably was.
Oh, there's a good shot.
You mean Millsy?
Yeah, Joey.
I think it probably was Joey.
Geez, that's pulling back some memories.
Yeah, that's close. The Mad Butcher. Not the Mad Butcher. Mrs. might have been the Mad Butcher. We've got a line of jack-eye bowls for someone to run into.
Desi's not far away. A bit of that and a bit of that. Thank you very much. Toucher Man's not here, so
One job. Toucher. Okay, you're the backup button pusher. You've got a gap at the moment.
I think he's just gone out to the car to get a bit of extra equipment to fix up my headset.
Okay.
You guys got big heads.
Not answering that on any live streaming.
Well, should I say big melons? So let's see that out to good speed.
It's been a fair slog for half of these teams because they played 60 ends yesterday. Lined up with 15 trial ends this morning for this game.
Try and play through for the shot ball.
Got a little bit more turn on this one.
Okay, that sounds a bit better.
Whoops, I can hear your voice now. Is that good?
Oh, some would say yes, some would say no. I'll just go 50-50 on that one, Jimmy.
It's a bit slower out there once it gets off the played area. I was talking to Kane Nelson after his last bowl on the second last end when they were 4 down, 10 in front, 4 down and 2 measures. And he dropped 5 metres short. He said it's a bit slower out there once you get off the line.
A bit.
But they won the 2 measures, so they went into the last end 4 in front and held on just.
Don't know if that helped or hindered.
Still under Team Shillo, I'd guess. Not sure. I'm sure when Graham finishes his birthday cigarette, that Shillo will come back here and make a third commentator.
Mum makes her way to the back of the rink.
He was so entertaining in the first one. somewhere near the right track.
And speed.
Turned a little.
This is looking like a fairly good line as well. Can we get back in time?
Sitting down now.
The anchors are gone out.
Second shot. Kathy Elms. Jockey Hayes is back on board. This morning he was on, must have finished track work early this morning.
So you still think the Shillington bowl's holding shot there, Jimmy?
Yep. There's this one bowl narrow, but he might touch the shot bowl or the Kate.
Just going to run through.
Could have touched the shot bowl or the Kate.
And one more to the Shillington pair. I'm not sure what happened at first end. Was it 2, wasn't it? We'll find out in a minute because Dale's going to the board.
We'll put a little 2 for the first end and we'll change it back.
Yep.
Doesn't put 3 up there.
Oh, Jesus, I was right for once.
Yes, that's 1 in a row.
It's 2 minutes past 12 and I'm on the board.
Braden Hargraves. Pothole Pete's back on. Randall Taylor's back on. He was with us yesterday.
Another good start there by Dean.
Well, last game the team Shillington was down 11-4.
And won without having to play the last end.
They scored 15 unanswered shots, much to the joy of Jackie and also Graham.
Yes, Graham was a little dejected when he first got into the commentary box, and then spirits picked up quite quickly.
Harry
Considering-
Craig. Yeah.
Considering his family forgot it was his birthday.
Well, everybody in Queensland knows that story by now.
Well, there's some new people coming on.
And he held his silence all the way from the Gold Coast to here when nobody and his 2 sons or his wife wished him happy birthday. Pretty fantastic effort to hold your silence all the way from the Gold Coast.
Yeah.
Till he got to the Bowls Club where everybody wished him happy birthday and the embarrassment set in.
Well, I'm sure he's used to keeping his silence at times.
We'll leave that alone.
We will. This looks like a fair line.
It's going to be awful close.
Nice result. Yeah, well played. One job is on the ball. Desi Cairns not too far away here.
Keeps coming, he's got it. Is he here?
He's picked up in a second.
Jimmy calls him Des Khan and I call him Des Can. And we'll endeavour to keep the scores up to date on the other semi-final. As you can see just underneath the semi-finals in yellow, we have their...
I've got 2-1 down the other end. Who's 2?
We're unsure of that yet.
the team that's in front.
Sorry's on the ball. He's looking for an uppercut.
Can you tap him on the back of the head for me, please? I can't reach that farther. I've got it. I'm corded. Come on, Derek. Just...
Jackson.
Oh, hello.
Still down.
That might even be it.
Didn't get much joy there.
Oh, that's not worth a replay.
No, but it's a highlight. I'm going to make a highlight reel.
He could have,
okay.
could have caught his own bowl with a lot more joy than that.
I'm going to do a highlight reel and hope that Derek gives me a bonus.
Where's my bonus?
Oh, a little bit of it.
No,
Oh, he did touch it.
Oh, seriously?
we'll find out.
No, he didn't. Oh, I thought the kitty moved.
It's your eyesight that moved.
I need to have more cans.
Righto, Judd's got a...
Look, Derek's got better eyes than us.
He's got to manoeuvre that one. Try hard.
Is Kane on the left or the right?
Trying very hard. I thought I heard Dean say he was down.
It's hard to say you were down from that end of the green.
Couple of rolls out of yours, mate. The underneath's good.
Well, he must be holding because he changed his hand. Oh, didn't want that one. Bit of body language showed up then.
Oh, it wasn't a fly, was it?
We've got a motorbike somewhere.
No, it's a Lamborghini.
We've got a bit of background noise from our cameras.
Yeah. He thinks he's driving a race car.
Well, we came,
Well, he is driving a race car. by
Didn't
the
have a
sound
number
of
on
it.
it.
when we came to the Bowls Club this morning, we pulled up at the traffic lights and I went, oh, lady with 3 dogs. But we're parked behind a Corvette, like the latest model. And I said, am I wrong to have noticed the 3 dogs before I noticed the Corvette?
Oh, what a great shot. Great ball, Dale.
An old lady walking 3 dogs isn't very easy, seeing as they were going in 3 different directions.
And 3 differing heights as well. I think one was a corgi or something like that.
One was small, one was big, one was middle, and she was at the lights and they were going 3 different directions on 3 different legs with a Corvette about to run over her.
It had to be this year's model Corvette because it was beautiful.
It was a car, that's all I knew about
Yeah,
it.
it gets you from point A to point B.
Inside bit needs a run up.
Well, that's at least second shot.
Well, my dad would say, I wouldn't want to have my ass that close to the ground while I'm driving.
I would never say anything like that on live streaming.
Well, that was ASS.
Wasn't it? Well, he's got a reasonably good shot. He's got a mortgage on the 3 balls just behind the jack. And 2 second shots. But, we'll see what Dale's going to do here.
Oh, I have got something wrong on the screen. Okay, can you pick up where I've done wrong? What have I done wrong?
At
2
wall.
T's for Matthew.
No, at Wool, I think there's should only be 1 O.
No,
Or 1 L, one of the 2.
no, she's got,
Is that how it's
I
spelled?
got 2 O's and 2 L's here, but I'm supposed to have 2 T's in Matthew. Thank you.
Is it? I thought there was only 1 T in Matthew.
Well,
I
Some
was
can.
talking about it the other day.
but maybe that's what. Well, more details, please. But I'm pretty sure if I follow this
Very
card.
important shot here and it's close. You need to get it clean. Mag 3. I'm going to say 3. I don't know whether it is.
No fingers went in the air, did they?
put 3 up and change it later if we're wrong.
No, we're doing something majorly wrong here. Can you tell me, please?
Nothing's wrong there. Des can't. Yes, we know that. Cover it to the top. Ah, we've got
What have I done?
Monk and Sergeant. You need Judd and Percy up there
Oh, that might help.
in the main game.
Really? I got everyone to check it. Okay.
Spend your moment.
No, you want Judd and Can.
Judd and Can, Judd
Or Khan.
and Des are playing the main game against Shillington.
Well picked up.
Oh.
And you wonder why we call you One Job.
Well, I had to move, moving cameras and
Nobody
batteries and the
Nobody,
We're not picking on you, mate.
headphones wouldn't work.
nobody fixed it up while you were doing them. Getting the
We lost
headphones
power
work.
overnight and the headphones have gone flat.
I think it was Shillo. The headphones being on Shillo took all the power out of it.
So what am I putting in there?
You're taking Judd and Percy,
Percy.
Can up into the top section, and you're dropping Monk
Into there.
and Sergeant back into there.
Okay.
Cut and paste.
If you can cut and paste.
No, 2 entirely different computers.
I think you write them all in again. Josh Tillotson, Angela Nelson, Lacey Kyle, Emma Boyd, Braden Hargraves, Stephen Cornish. We're getting a few people on. It's mine. We're going good. And we have Chris Monk and Matt Sargent.
Yeah, just go Matt. You don't have to worry about the second tee. And can we slip the camera down to the other end,
Sorry.
please?
We can't do, one job's doing 7 jobs.
10 jobs. No, he said 10 job.
You tell me that's right. And then I'll change the camera.
That looks good.
I don't know if it's 1 tee or 2 tees, but he's got 2 tees today.
I got 2 T's because that's what's written here.
I think he said that was a lucky charm, spelling his name wrong. But let's play.
But
Camera just did a bit of a swiggle.
it's very upset.
1 jack high bowl to sit.
Come on, stay there. Can you stay, please?
It's sad. It's dropping its head. Oh, it's coming back hard. Oh, that bounced into a pretty good spot, I think.
Okay, can we start?
No, your
can
your
time
slide,
machine go back?
your sliding screen's not working down the bottom
It's
corner,
not
so you got to
happy.
recharge
Finish
that one.
setting up your phone. Not now. Come on.
If that's all we've got to complain about, you're going all right.
David Keogh's in Tasmania. Charlie Neves watching. Angela Nelson. The Duck.
Yeah, that's a fair
Nolene Dutton's watching. We better be careful what we say.
Why?
I got a giggle out of Shillo and a why out of you.
Oh, no, because Sorrow backed me up.
Teamwork.
Great bowl here, all the same. Had to set that
Yeah,
back.
last one, eh? Yeah, that's good.
Well, now we can invite Shillo into the commentary. Now that One Job's got everything done. Great job. Great job.
Recovered.
Junior Bell.
Oh, here's a shot. Oh, and it flopped back.
Birthday boy.
Birthday boy.
Shillo's birthday.
Cheers, mate.
What is that?
He's back.
I'm back.
Hello,
Yeah.
Graham.
Hello, James.
Yeah, my job will be to keep you two apart, seeing as though you guys are both biased, and I've got the neutral ground.
I cheer for Team Shillo all the time, but it's going to cost me $400 or $500.
No, mate, no, this should be a good game. These four young fellas out in the green here today, they more or less grew up together. So, I worked at Salisbury back in the late 90s, 2000s, and Judd was a young kid with his brother Mitchell. And we used to do a bit of little roll-ups and coaching some afternoons. And Des Can, well, Des is Des. He's one of a kind.
He came from
Des
here.
Can.
This was his home club.
Oh, here
It
comes
was,
out.
yeah.
Here comes our
Well,
little
I heard
Lamborghini
us-
again.
I heard a story about Des Can this morning that Pauline, the umpire from yesterday and the day before, said, "Oh, you used to be a member here when you were good."
Oh,
Anyway, Judd's been taking the mickey out of him for the last 2 days after that.
When you were good.
When you were good.
When you were a good player.
So when you see Des, say when you were good. That was
He
a long
needs-
time ago for you,
He
Jim.
needs a feather here. Little bit will do it for him.
oh, if anyone can, Des can.
That's it. Desi can.
Well, I guess that's a toucher. Nobody's marked it.
Well, we're not going to push the button until we know.
It's somewhere near where the kitty is.
Well, you really can't go too.
And there he gone and marked it
Firm.
now. Toucher.
Yeah, toucher.
Touch a button, baby. One job.
All over it.
One job.
Just arrived, Wade.
Yes.
I think so.
It's coming now.
He's close. Has he drawn this?
One down.
Wow.
He's heavy.
Overweight.
He was
Careless.
overweight by
Careless,
probably
mate, careless.
an inch.
Well, if that's the quality of the bowls this afternoon, mate, we're in for a good afternoon, aren't we?
We're in for a better afternoon when I have a walk.
Please.
Just see if our score is right up in the top right-hand side of the green. It is.
And I think Kane Nelson got 2 on the last end, so Kane's up 3-2 on 3.
Geez, now that one
Good
job's
stuff
one
from
job's
Judd.
certainly growing into a few more jobs.
Yeah,
Dean's in the area. Oh, this is
Oh,
going to be a
that's-
great shot.
that's a good payback.
That's well played.
Thank you. Then.
Whatever you can
Oh,
do, I
thank
can
you.
do better.
Oh, yeah. Well, you guys are good.
And it's Johnny coming back. Is he going to trail it around the corner?
Sorry, mate.
Oh, he's just soft. Another toucher.
Just wait till Jim comes back. Perfect. He's all over it.
2 hours
It's
to go.
going to show his versatility here. He's turned over to the forehand now. 2
Not
up.
bad, not good.
In other words, it could be better or it could be worse.
Yeah, that's one. Wow, look at it. Des is not going to be short, so
Still only a 1-bowl target, really. He's got the bowl of the jack, and it didn't change it up much. He's bowled wider, and Dean would have turned that around the corner into something really special.
well, Kane's a couple down over here on this game.
Couple for Team Shillo. Team Sorrow.
And he's still 2 down.
Right.
It was a well-weighted bowl. Using the evolves, Shillo?
I think so. I don't really know much, sorry, mate, because they chop and change bowls all the time, but I know Dale's had these bowls for a long time, and Dean's had these for a couple of years or 18 months. That's a good shot
Oh,
by
wow.
Daz.
That's a wow.
So top shot. Still set up here for Dale to play a nice firm shot through the head, get a result.
Dean's had those orange and green ones for a long time.
Yeah. I know that Dale's got a red set that I'm pretty sure revolves. Oh, that was
Nasty.
Unfortunate, you might say.
different.
Todd McIntosh is on again.
Oh,
He's
heavy.
back. Now we can
Heavy,
tell.
heavy.
Now we
Now
can
we
tell
can-
the taxi story.
Now we can start telling
Oh, dear, oh,
stories.
dear.
This-
Don't
this-
don't
this-
pick Hippie in the district sides on the Sunshine Coast.
No.
Hey, quiet, please. No, I'm going to keep you two quiet. Now, Todd,
Okay.
do you understand that commentating at the moment is Graham Shillington, Michael Sorensen and Jim C. And you want to stay on here with your name being bantered?
Turn
Hello,
off now.
Hippie.
Hello, Todd. Got this? Well, you could sit the
Someone's sending
Jack
Morse
Eye bowl
code.
now.
Try that one.
You could sit the Jack Eye bowl possibly.
Sorry. Switch it.
Young monkey.
Yeah.
How are you, mate?
Good.
He's come in for a chat.
Okay. Right, Stevie. We've got guest commentator Stevie Monk on now. Runner-up in the state under-12 singles in January at Helensvale. And a great final. They were 20 all or 19 all or something, coming right to the death, and it was all but a win.
Yeah.
And you'd won a lot of fantastic rounds to get there.
Had your,
Very
first,
impressive.
had your first taste of Premier League this year as well?
Yeah. Played well with Dad.
Oh, that's good. That's great. It's a great family sport.
Someone's got to carry him.
What do you got coming up, mate?
On Glass House in June.
Oh,
Okay.
good little junior tournament we have up there in the Glasshouse Mountains. They do a great job up there, supporting the juniors.
Oh, I'm trying to think of his name now. I've lost it. The coach from Glasshouse been coach up there for ages.
Now you've had to put in.
Toddy's put a little message on here of just got in front from the casino. Just got in from the casino.
You've got the same jeans, mate, or what?
Those famous jeans with the knees out of them.
What size bowls are you playing with?
Double zeros.
They go all right too. Those double zeros. Righto. We'll see 3 down. Coming into the head now to get that bowl and chop it in. Oh, he hit it too straight. Cut it back to 2. You think it's cut it back to 2, Stevie?
Don't know. I'm pretty sure.
Measure between that front one, the front 2 bowls there that are about a foot or 2 up. I think the bluey one at the back, second shot, and one of those 2 up the front, third shot. Greg Nelson, boss of Nelson clan, wants to know how they're going, I guess.
They're 3-2 up at the moment.
Do you know which is on which side? The left-hand side's 5-3 now.
Well, that'd say Sergeant and Monk might be up.
Hard to watch this game here and commentate on it, and you've got to try and watch your old man play through the window at the same time, Stevie.
Yeah. It's a close game over there.
Yes. Well, how close was the first game? They got 3 on the last end when they were 2 behind.
Yeah.
Can't do it any better than that. Desley Williams.
From the Sunshine Coast, Mooloolaba.
Yep. Reese Gilman and Reese McDougall.
Oh, this is in the area. Is he going to get it right?
That's the one he had to hit in.
Oh,
To
played it very, very well.
2 or 3 down, makes the shot, makes it 4 all. I'd say that's close.
One more each and they're even.
Oh, sorry. Leave it be, that one more each and we're even story. Well, there's the old boy peeking in through the window now. Going tee to tee.
Can't believe you haven't pulled your bowls out and gone for a roll up on the other rinks.
Is it
Yeah, I
Stevie?
forgot my bowls this morning though.
Oh,
Someone gleaned you a size 5.
Bigger than my hand.
Yeah. Well, we'll call this long. Can't be any longer.
and this is looking fairly handy. Oh no, it's still moving a little bit. Green might be starting to free up a little bit, but that's not a bad start from tee to tee.
It's got a few footprints on it now with the juice coming out with this heavy sunshine that we have.
I don't think those marks will stay there for very long. The sun's really belting down now.
Feeding them out. We've got a 4 all and a 5-3, so Tom Waterhouse's betting system has got them both favourites at the moment.
Call it, Steve. Call it.
Need a bit of grass.
There's not a lot to say about that one.
Hey, good weight, but he's a bit of grass, Dave, eh?
Yeah.
What about this one, Stevie? This one's looking all right.
I reckon it's a bit wide.
Bit
It won't
wide.
get back, I reckon.
Oh, it's coming back hard.
Oh wow.
Got it back a fair way.
It didn't get right back, so you're right.
It didn't get all the way back, but made it a good bowl.
It's a testament to Scotty the greenkeeper here and what he's been able to produce for this weekend. I mean, it's just really an extraordinary effort to get the greens to where they are, considering the amount of rainfall we've had. What did you say, 37 straight days, Jimmy?
Yeah, but you never know. Some of my stories might be slightly exaggerated.
And what were you saying to me?
Well, I think in those 37 days we had 1 day of sun.
1 day of sun in 37, that's how it goes. It's fun. A bit like the right grass, might pick up a jack. Might pick up a jack.
Gotcha.
Still one
Gotcha.
down.
Come on, one job.
So, Stevie, you've got the job over here, pushing the button, touch a button when they get a toucher. That's it.
That.
Up comes on the screen. One job. Now you've taken one job's job. You've got nothing to
That
do.
leaves me with no job.
You've got nothing to do now.
Unemployed.
Like, it's a pretty bad nickname, one job, but unemployed's the worst nickname.
1 man, 1 job.
You have to wake me up like Robbie.
This one gets here, oh, it's not going to get here, is it? It's blowing smoke.
Not just blue smoke, but black.
Oh, Sarge.
Good luck.
Just went wick, wick, kitty in the number. Toucher right on top of the jack.
Well,
And the old man nearly fell over the bowls at the back. He was so happy with that.
it was not two of the best bowls that these boys have played.
No, they've been playing well. They thought they'd throw an ordinary couple of bowls in.
Just to make it known that it's not as easy as they're making it look.
And it is ditch to ditch. Sorry, you've got to give them a bit of joy there. It's not like the green's got a bit of juice coming out of it. It was 13 when it got rolled, and it's ditch to ditch, so it's not a place for the faint-hearted.
Dean's liking this a bit. He's giving it a bit of a
close.
chase. He's got the
Got
shot.
the jack.
Oh, went to the right
There you
spot.
go, Steve,
You
yeah.
know where that button is?
Toucher.
Oh, no jobs out of he's gone.
I love pushing the buttons.
I'm sure that's exactly what your mother says too.
Yeah.
You've been pushing her buttons a bit.
Let's go down the club for a roll again.
How's your cricket going, Stephen?
Good.
Righto, what's he going to do here? Is he?
I would imagine he'd be arriving.
He's going. He's going.
Oh.
Oh,
Knocks that one in the ditch.
You can always tell when Dean's excited, mate. He gets those big legs going.
Those
and
steps.
Step, step, step.
and the shoulders come up. He's taking a nice line here.
He's pretty well up.
He's turning on that side.
He's not down to his be handy spot,
It's hanging around nicely.
just out of the count.
Only by a roll.
So what's your next tournament, Steve?
Glass House in June.
On the juniors? Juniors?
Yeah.
We just did that one, Shillo, but that's fine.
Who are you playing with, young Vardy?
I was only
No, I'm playing with Kennedy, Rainer's brother.
Oh, righto. Confident?
Yeah. I never go well on those greens though. Don't know why.
Well, maybe this is the year, mate.
Yeah.
Well, he's got something to get. He's been playing well enough to play it too.
Talk me through it.
Slightly wider than his brother's bowl.
I reckon it's gonna turn down a bit, still on the blue. Oh, not turning a bit more.
Oh, it's a nice shot.
Yeah.
Oh, that's very inviting for young Desmond.
See it? This one here, do that one there.
Look at that shot.
You keep that up one job, you really are going to put yourself out of a job. I'll have to send Link, new nickname.
Righto, Desi, just hit it.
I
You don't have to be, don't
I
have
got
to
a
think
shot.
that hard.
I got a shop full of printing I could be doing.
Well,
Some bowl stickers.
Kane's dropped one 5 foot short over there. We should mention that while we're looking, and he might be listening to this story later on.
I got 2,000 stubby girls when I get back.
I can only use one at a time, mate. So, I was...
You can hear them on the green. They asking whether it's 4 shots. So from the other end, Des must think it's could have possibly been 4, but it's 3.
So is that fourth shot there?
Yep, that's 4th shot there.
So if he rolls that out, what
in
happens?
trouble.
Well, Des is going to
That's
have to
his.
play weight, and he doesn't want to get his own bowl.
Looks
He
like
hasn't
a
got
nice
much
track.
weight.
He's looking close here.
He's got to draw weight, jump out
Is
of
he
the
going to
road.
hold up? I think he's just going to dive under, isn't
He's
he?
short, I
Oh, he's
reckon.
fallen short.
He's not up,
Oh, Cardinal sin.
and he's in the road.
Can get a 5 here.
Yes, they could get a 5.
Oh, Stevie's called it.
So
He just has to stay off that short bowl.
he wants
He wants to sit that.
sit that so it goes there,
Yeah,
and then he'll have
5. And
but
he
he'll-
can slip onto the kitty as well off the edge of that.
and if he bowls a fraction narrow and nolls that opposition bowl up for shot.
He won't do that.
looks like he's
You
like
don't think so? He's,
Oh, Jimmy,
he's online.
you're
for
calling
the,
it.
He's online for the short bowl.
This could
Yeah,
be the
he's got
bias.
it.
This could be that money
Oh,
the
no.
pocket talking. Oh, that was the pocket talking.
Hasn't
wow.
changed it though.
Oh, why? He nearly knocked that one up.
Kane's got his arm waving around out there. So
Yes, he's got Bonnie driving at his.
it's all
Okay.
happening here at at the Jindalee Bowls Club.
Okay, Desi's got to play a bit better shot than last time. He didn't make it all the way.
There's a gap there that he can get jack.
Yes. Needs a little tickle off that blue bowl and kick across.
He doesn't want to. Well, he's doesn't want too much of a tickle off it, because if he doesn't stay around in the head,
He's pretty wide. Can't get back to the line.
or he could back cut it. No. That's 3 shots, I would say, to the McWhinnies, Shillingtons.
Might be a measure for 4. No.
They're just going to take the 3 and be happy. And they go to the front 7. 4 on 6 ends. And the old man's holding how many? 2.
I think 1, maybe 2 now. Yeah.
I think there might be a few more than that.
Looks like 3 of his near it.
I'm looking at 4.
And that green one might be 4. We're ditch to ditch, Wayne.
It's funny, the first game when the Shillingtons were 11-4 down, they won the mat and they went short. In this game, they've decided to go long.
Well, the only difference in the game is the 3 points in.
Here's a good shot.
Kane's just smacked that kitty. He said, leave me 4 down, I'll just hit the kitty into next week.
I think they're holding 2 now, Kane.
Sarge will fix that up. Ooh,
A nice correction here from Dean.
nearly got to have to use the toucher button then.
Shot there on the other rink.
Sarge, I told you Sarge would fix it up.
Oh,
Here
Don't want
comes
this
another
one
good
back.
bowl as well.
Look out for that toucher button.
He's just got it. Resting
Yeah.
toucher, that one.
There we go. You got that under control, haven't you?
Yeah, Centrelink sitting over the back there now.
We'll see Sarge update the score on his game shortly. He's staring into space at the moment.
I think it might be 7-3 now. I think they got a 1 last end, maybe.
We'll find out soon. Kane's gone over to the scoreboard. I was thinking he might be kicking up a fraction. Yep, says 7-3. You know what you were talking about? Tell that to Centrelink. Josh
Oh,
Hicks.
Is this going to get back?
Ray
right.
Marshall.
It's a
Stephen
nice
Schultz.
turn on that side of the green at the moment. That
Stephen
turned back a
Schultz.
long way. It's a better track than his first one.
Close. Bit wide.
It's a little quick, I think. It's not in a bad place.
Well, they've got 3 there.
Desi's given that hand a fair bit of respect. It's a good speed to get back to where the danger is. So
How many games in reserve grade for the Burley did you play?
5, because I qualified for finals, but we didn't make it.
Yep. But you went along, you'd have cheered them home in the A grade,
Yeah.
in the Open division.
go
You'd
the
nearly been
Hawkies.
one of their mascots.
Yeah.
Go the Hawkies. We've got the reserves.
Don't know how.
Is it true that they only won the reserves because Sorrow got dropped?
Exactly. And the best cheer squad in the game.
I don't know who would bring up some comment like that.
Close.
Oh,
Bowl.
where's this bouncer to?
Ooh. Stay on, be good. No.
Have it a chance.
Gave it a chance, says Graham. Gave it a good chance. Missed by a cigarette paper. If anybody knows what a cigarette paper is.
Tell you how about.
Probably.
Hey Stephen, what's my real name?
Graham. I didn't know that until yesterday.
This morning.
Yesterday.
Yesterday, was it?
You've got to be up, Graham.
Got to be up there.
Julio Campabassi.
Is this going to hold?
So what, just everyone's called you Shillo all your life now?
Put a track in the grass.
Oh, okay.
Put a track in the grass. Went in the same track.
It's better weight that time though.
Yes, much better weight. I've got 4 balls in that little patch.
Yeah, he's trying to cover that. I think he's not going to quite reach it though.
Had to come any further to
Well,
count.
it's counting.
Maybe. 3rd shot anyway.
If anyone's are in the local area and want to come down to the club and see it live, please do so. Support the club and the sponsors. Jump in your car, drop down.
Have fantastic lunches here.
They have been like good old school lunches,
Down
aren't
in
they?
the corner. Down in the corner, it's sponsored by Custom Seafood Distributors. So we have big tiger prawns for lunch, and as many. Well, I shouldn't say as many.
Oh, he's a good shot.
We've got 5 bowls in that patch there, Shillo. How do they put the kitty there?
Good question, James.
Ask him something he can answer.
We have cheesecake desserts.
Oh, it was good.
Stop it, I like
And
it.
pavlova, you had a
Cheesecake
choice.
desserts or
You like
pavlova.
cheesecake, Stephen?
Yeah, I love cheesecakes.
Me too.
I don't eat desserts, and I've had one every day. And worst part about it is that one bloke had 3. He had his partners and his oppositions, and he was trying to get a 4th one.
She said, "Have you already had one?" He said, "I've only had one."
No,
3 times.
No, he said to him, "Haven't you had 2?" And he said, "No, I haven't had 2." So she gave him another one, and he said, I haven't had 2, I've had 3. But he's got his name marked down as Guts. Yes, well, that's a bit better angle for that covering bowl.
Hits the blue though, the jack's going back to those 2.
It is. He's got to get the jack.
Yeah. Bit wide.
Mm-hmm. He picked it. Just a little bit wide.
What is he? Are they just 1 down or 2?
Not sure about the front one. Well, Desi's got to play his forehand because he's played 3 on that already at this length.
He's on a very tight line.
He's got a very short line.
Beats the blue bee in.
What's this Jason Curry going on about?
Tally-ho, we've got a tally-ho. Teach him well, boys.
Stevie doesn't need to know about Telios.
Tell Stevie, me and Sophie say hello. That's from Reese McDougall.
It'd be young Sophie Allen and Reese.
Little Nugget said, "Hi, Steve," from Dion Marshall. We've got a few people.
He's got a huge fan club.
We've got a few people watching in, sending in stories. We'll start with, guess what that did?
Toucher.
One
Steve.
job.
You want to keep him in the unemployment line. There you go.
We might go up and have a look at what's happening, but I think, Wayne,
What was in the middle of doing that?
Come on, one job's found another one.
here we go.
I think Dean's drawn it. Judge trying to get it back.
Not quite there. I don't know. 7-3 on your game.
Yeah. After 6. Near the end now.
Now, Bonnie's got the map, so we didn't see how many they scored.
No, 1. 7-4 now.
1 makes 7-4 there. And we didn't know how many they scored here, whether it was 1, 2 or 3. The board says 1, so the board says 7-5. So that's what we'll go. 7-5 on 7.
Both scoreboards look similar now.
And 7-4 on 7.
Yeah.
Angela Nelson, Doug Tate, Sylvia Pooh, Charlie Neve, Estelle Welsh, Jimmy Shoelaces. Hello, Jim. James, I guess. Some of us are James, some of us are Jim. The old man's trying to trail a kitty over here. Look at that for him. If he had a toucher button over there, he needs a toucher button on his rink. He's got a toucher.
Yeah.
Colin Woods, Ray Marshall. We'll have to just keep a check for when someone sends a message in, so read them out. Told you that Graham Shillington was a good bloke.
It's just going to slip past.
Oh, gave the shot away now, I'm pretty sure. If it falls, it'll be definitely shot.
Yeah, I think you're right already, Stevie. I think it's shot now. Samuel Pope Denton is watching.
Ooh, what's going to happen here?
Something.
Oh no.
He could be careless.
Oh,
Oh, it's hard to see what's actually happened there.
I'd say Team Shillo holds the shot with the last bowl, and the other one's 1 inch away.
And you forgot the
we
toucher button.
We've got to hit the toucher button. You might have to hit it twice.
That's a good effort.
Any part of mine's good. Inside half is an amazing result. Inside half for 2 meters, you can make 3.
Yeah, you can pop both those bowls of Des's out.
We can hear that clearly in here, can't we?
yeah. Really good call there.
You had to hit the inside half.
The young fella with a selfie with you all, that's it.
You got it in the middle.
That's it. It's on a counter.
We're doing selfies now, are we?
Probably got the-
Sarge has gone and drawn a toucher over on the other rink now.
Yeah.
Probably got the biggest smile in bowls, young Stephen. For the smallest little body, the biggest smile.
Kane probably, or yeah, Kane
He's
might
somewhere
call the
near-
drive.
He's somewhere near
is
getting to
Desi
that
up?
ball. No, he's not up. He's 2 foot nearly. I thought he was to that for a while. But I would think he's holding shot the way that they called this head. The way Dale called the head, I think they're 1 down.
Really?
Both
Can
bowls,
we get a side view of that?
both bowls are within a couple of inches.
talk to our producer.
Here he comes. He's close to sitting
Got a
it.
turn.
I don't know if it's going to come back.
Wait for the shot.
Ooh,
Perfect weight for the shot.
made it harder now.
Desi's only got one bullet left, so we'll see what happens here. Oh, look at that.
Ooh,
I don't know who. That's.
from that camera, it looks like the other bowl now.
We can't tell, but they were trying to knock that bowl onto that one to get the shot.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the closest bowl's got it.
One closest to the kiddie shot, sorry.
That's exactly right.
You're going really good with those calls, aren't you?
Oh, mate, king of the obvious.
Read that one
Dad
out.
going over there, Stephen?
He's got a toucher, and so's Sarge.
Oh, it's all up to Kane again.
Here we go. There's not far away
Tell you
here.
what, he sneaks around this. He's horribly
He had
close.
oh, he's 2 foot short.
Oh,
What does that last one say?
am
No.
I seeing things or are the bowls getting better?
That's Mel Elliott just sent that little story through. Yes.
I
Mate.
agree.
Maybe we've just got better bowlers.
Yeah.
No, the bowls are really good. The sun's shining heavily and the green's playing pretty well.
I'll tell you what, he's a lot closer this
He's
time.
really
he just
close here.
sneaks past that.
Oh
Oh,
no.
that was a great effort.
Now we're going to say that
Judd's going for the mat.
Oh,
we're going to say that I
Oh.
was right again. Sorry.
No.
7.
You
6.
called the other one shot.
No, I said they're running at it. Desi has to have shot.
oh, Dale not happy there. Threw the mat into the camera. Nearly.
His mother.
He'd want to miss his mother. It'd be the last thing he ever did.
Wouldn't want to see the damage there. 7-6. 8 ends. So we're on the second half.
Sarge is tracking well in the other end.
Yes, and they're holding
3, 4 maybe.
Good miss, Steve.
Yeah, well missed. Well left.
3, 4, 2,
Oh, we're
3, 4.
going big.
Oh, we're gonna smack it.
He's good at that.
Oh, it's close. He's got it. Oh no.
Turn the jack white.
Just left.
Turn the jack white. Hello, we've dropped out. We need an Wi-Fi. Whoops. We'll come back. We needed a Wi-Fi password there for a minute. Andrew Paskins. There's another story. for you.
Wowzers.
Right. Where you been, Andrew?
Shillo's
We don't want
wants
to
to
ask that
interrogate
question.
you. Jay Kermel, Emma Boyd, Josh Hicks,
I think I
Greg-
saw his name down for district
Greg
sides.
Nelson, Andrew Paskins and Jay Kermel. Of course he'll be playing district sides for Mackay.
Okay.
Yep. Ran into him up there. He was playing in the North-South game and was around the place in the mixed pairs finals.
Are you ready for this?
Oh, what are we waiting for? Hello.
Oh, oh no.
What a quartet. What a quartet.
You're the
Lucky.
prettiest one here, Stephen.
Oh, stop it.
Look at that smile.
We don't have much opposition,
Look
do
at
you?
Jim's big ears.
You can't think that you've got much opposition in the beauty stakes. Can't claim a beauty pageant winning by that far.
Stephen kills us.
Oh, here's a good shot.
It was a good
Well,
shot.
I think it was a good shot while we were watching.
We looked like it was going to be
Yep.
a touch.
Yeah.
I think.
Don't know.
Oh, geez.
No one's marked it. So
I think
probably
we'll wait
not.
until this ball goes down and they'll mark it.
We couldn't see.
No.
Judd was hiding it.
No toucher.
Oh,
How
Dad
did-
just got a 4 over there. 11-4 now.
Oh,
How did it get there without a toucher?
close
There's
one.
a
There's a toucher.
There's a toucher. Hit that button, Stephen.
It's really good.
He's more excited about Dad getting 4 on the other rink.
Yeah.
Steve Cornish. And Graham Shillington is watching. You're watching on your phone.
Yeah, I am, mate.
Oh, he's tricky, isn't he?
Because
He's only standing 3 feet behind me.
No, well, I can't read yours from a distance, mate, so I just
Okay.
want to stay up to...
he's just looking for the comments. He's obviously dropped out with the little surge before.
Jason Curry. Lucky Steve has the looks, not much else.
Yeah, well,
Oh,
nasty.
at least you've got something, Steve. He's got nothing.
And Mal
Let's
Elliott
wait for
said
that
it,
comeback.
when he threw the mat, he didn't even, lucky he didn't, what does it say? At least he didn't throw it on the floor, on the roof.
On the roof.
On the roof, the Pine Rivers roof.
We did discuss that yesterday.
The Scarborough roof.
No, Jason Curry, Sharks didn't do too well.
It's not that easy to get.
The Eels did well though, first win of the season.
Yes, we did bring that up a little earlier this morning. And the Dolphins, the Finns.
Greg Nelson, I haven't made any
Not
comments.
as good as
What's
the
going on?
Broncos.
Send some comments in.
Yeah, it was a bit scary early. Oh, he slot that through. Super trail, there's a toucher.
Half a job over there.
Half a job. I like it. I'll pay that one.
Half a job. We're having a little look-see.
Cut it in.
Back cut.
Oh, it's made it much better, I reckon.
It's made it harder for the Ken Percy combination to...
Yes, the dreaded bowl a foot behind the jack on the heavy green. It's where the jack gets to most of the time.
It's a bit of turn on this side of the green now. Tell you what, that's a fair effort.
Oh.
You're easily pleased at the moment, sorry.
Well, there's some difficult conditions out there. They're making it look very easy, but it's not quite as easy as it looks on the screen.
Either of those bowls.
That's just making it even harder. Because the danger of drawing on the forehand for Des is the fact that, as Stevie pointed out, he's put that bowl in a really handy spot. So
Even if he draws a toucher, he's probably down.
yeah,
And you're going to lie around the place and have 3 or 4 seconds against you. But you don't want to give.
so with
You don't want to give Dale a chance to push one of those bowls on the shot bowl for 3 or 4.
well, the chance is still there. I just don't know which hand he wants to play, forehand or backhand.
I see a shot on the backhand for Dale.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, like use the bowls just with yard away.
Correct.
Des is going to try and get another in the head on the forehand.
Because if he goes too silly, mate, it's bad.
Oh, great shot from Kane over there. Got the bowl perfect without jack.
Yep. And he did a 4 last end. It's
I can't believe
11-4
that Des
now.
is playing this shot.
Jason Curry.
Oh,
That's just fraught with danger.
Worked out pretty well, then.
this morning I thought it'd be a Kane Dale final. Don't know now how Dad's going against Kane.
Dad's up 11-4.
How can you doubt your dad?
I always do.
He's not as good as you, Steve.
Oh, no comment.
Janelle Brown's back on. She's got 1,000 emotes.
Tell you what,
Don't you get down.
I still think that's the better shot.
Yeah. Safer shot.
The safer shot, yeah.
Draw one on your forehand.
Really? On the forehand, that's better. Yeah, he played it backhand last time. He's looking backhand again. Oh, just...
Doesn't matter what hand you play anything on as long as you get it.
It's a bit tight again.
Unfortunately, he's more a blocker than a shocker. It might be a shocker and a blocker.
Dad just asked me if I want to bowl his bowl.
I bet you said yes.
Righto, this is a big bowl in the context of this game. That's 7-6.
There's
Plenty of action to rock into the head.
both pluses and minuses in this shot.
Not many minuses.
that's a horrible little position back where a foot short of where Dean's got his hand.
Yeah. Gets it wrong, slices the jack, not what he wants.
Tell you what, he's in the area.
Something's happening.
Gets that right.
Oh, didn't get
Half a
enough.
ball wide.
Yeah.
One down's good.
Half a bowl wide.
7-7.
Ugh.
On 9.
That's
You
called.
got that, Jim?
That scored pretty close.
Should we just start again? You thought I was going to say something else, didn't you, Jim?
I thought you were going to say the same little call you give every time it gets level.
Ah, I tricked you, didn't I?
One more each and we'll be level.
I don't think my voice is quite that high. But I thought I'd trick you, and it did.
Be a 6-end game now.
Yes, a 6-end game now.
Yeah, that's some sense has come to the commentary box.
Yeah, how good's that?
Yeah, that's Stevie, you're going to have to go.
You're making them look bad. Just back it down a bit.
That's
eh?
probably been the best call of the weekend. There's Dean's coming up.
Greg Nelson, I haven't made any comments what's going on.
Shot.
Guess what that
That's
is?
That's a good shot. That's a toucher.
Got it? Well done, Steve.
It's a pretty good answer here.
I think it's going to
Just
sweep under.
gonna, yeah.
Oh, look at it go.
Good weight though.
Stephen, have you watched the movie Crackerjack?
Yeah, it's fun. Funny.
You got, have you mastered the googly yet?
Nah.
Flipper, isn't it?
Chopping,
Oh, the flipper.
Flipper.
Yeah, sorry.
chopping off that.
Dad
I've-
can though.
I've actually watched Nathan Rice do it.
So Stephen, you understand the Sir Francis Drake reference for that good shot just then? That one there, touch that one there.
That one?
Yep.
Takes his hat off.
Sir Francis Drake tipping his hat to such a good shot.
The Ox and Grubsy used to practice the flipper that Hamilton
Grubsy.
Premier League practice, and Grubsy could play it. He was playing Kelvin in the Mount Gravatt pairs, and second last end they were all level, and Grubsy played a flipper, went out 8 feet, went 8 feet on that
what a
side,
shot.
came back and drew the shot, and Kelvin went ballistic and drove for the last 2 ends and got beat. But Grubsy would actually play a flipper in a second last end and an all level game. Him and the Ox used to practice it, and they were trying to get me to be able to play it, and that it is not what you'd call.
But what the funniest thing is, that was all cinematography that did that during the movie, and then you come out and watch these guys actually do it with a real lawn bowl. I
Actually
mean,
play
that
it.
is special.
You had to spin it. You had to spin it that hard, it almost burnt the grass.
You almost had to put it down on the wrong bias to get it to come back.
Oh no, you had to play a wrong bias, but it had to be spinning so hard that it would actually get up and change bias and come across.
Dad has drawn a shot like that in a roll up before.
I've done a few pineapples.
Done many of those.
A few pineapples.
We always had the wobble with me classic twos, and they always turned out alright. So
Yep.
Oh, I thought we were talking about the hotel.
No.
There's good pub.
Go Little Juddy from Joel Downey.
Yeah, we're trying to stay away from the short jokes.
No, we're not.
A bit of weight being played here.
Yeah. It's got. Oh, never mind.
It's going. Go on.
His bowls do swoop. Jeez, they turn a lot.
Well, Kane's got the mat again.
Wow. 11-5 on 9.
Now, Chris is going to do it. Dad's going to do it for I asked him to do it. 7-5-1-9.
His back will be playing up now. He's got a sore back from work.
That's not good.
Good
Well,
shot here.
here comes a
Good
great
shot
bowl.
here.
Oh, now that is a
Shot.
top shot.
Oh.
But I don't really know if it's worked out all that well.
No. It's given him an awful good look at it where it was hidden before.
And now he's having a look at it too. Oh, this is close. Oh, has he got in the middle?
Oh, shot.
Oh, he's got the bounce off the back.
That's a really good shot.
Didn't need the extra bounce. Clear through, and that was going to be very hard to beat. Drawing to the ditch here is not easy.
He was going to hit it right on the nose.
Dean's liking this.
Look at while the old boy's bowled here. You
Yeah.
can't see it for Kane's leg at the moment. It's about an inch short.
Yeah.
Right on the tee and an inch short.
Goes good on the long ends.
Kane's clapping this one.
Yeah. Good ball there.
Well, a bit of a skipper's end now.
Yes, a lot of sprayed bowls in this end, isn't it? They're all over the place up there.
Looks skinny out of the
It
hand.
wasn't very wide, but you might want to get out there wide.
Dad good leading over there.
Well, that's shot while we wait for the next one.
And it went across about 8 inches.
It must be just the angle of the camera, I would
you get,
imagine.
Once you get out there, it's a lot heavier because there's been a lot of traffic on the first 4 or 5 feet off the centre line. Once you're out there 8, 9 feet off the centre line, there hadn't been any bowls going
There's a
in.
fee.
Well, he's taking a very similar line.
At a bird.
It's
Bird monk.
It's not quite heavy enough. You're still going to be under 12 when it comes round to Easter time next year in April,
Yeah. Birthday in July.
okay? Well, you'll be one of the favourites again in the under 12 singles.
How?
Be one of the favourites in whatever he plays in.
Hopefully I don't play Keegan again. Lost twice in a row on him.
He's from Laidley, isn't he?
Yeah. And both games were on carpet. Hopefully it's on grass next time.
A little birdie. I know a little birdie that could probably... Oh, jeepers.
You're no little birdie.
Well, I'm a freaking big eagle.
What part of little birdie would you be classified as?
He's going to stay very chirpy, quiet.
Haven't the...
Oh, is he going big here?
Nice.
He's shaping big.
Yeah. Oh, really wide.
he's not only is he big, he's wide.
No, I suppose it was worth a couple, I know. Didn't really need to use that weight, but
Could just sit on it for free.
that would have been the perfect shot, Stephen. Might have to go out and give him some coaching a little later. What do you reckon?
Yeah.
So how come the venues for the juniors next year haven't been...
They've got to be ratified yet.
Okay. Well, then you're not going to tell anybody where they are at the moment, are you?
No.
Little birdie or not? Whether you're a little birdie or not.
Oh, umpire.
We're going to measure it. Well, Team Shillington's been throwing ditch to ditch all the time, so they thought we'll do something completely different.
Yeah.
And we'll throw really minimum.
That's their game.
Well, in the first game when they were behind, they went and threw it minimum. And I was talking to Barry.
Mark Winters put something on.
Mark Winter.
Looking better there today, so top bowl's being played. He's one of our directors at the Bargara Bowls Club these days. Shillo? What a great advantage that is. What a great plus it is to have a bloke like Mark Winter on the team.
Be interesting tonight. Get much slower. I saw Kane on Friday night, not reaching it.
Yeah, not many times.
Well, we won't be playing into the night tonight, so
Hang on, I didn't hear what he said, but
I think he said 21.5.
clearly
So plenty long enough.
half a metre.
0.5 indicates half.
It's pretty clever. Always said that. Sorry.
Very
Wally
clever
King,
man.
Wally King has got a lovely comment here. Lucky Stevie is there for expert commentary. Very true, Wally. And Ray Marshall says, can someone tell Juddy to stand up, please?
Oh. And you thought I said something naughty.
And Mark Winter says, Shillo, I hope you're well, buddy.
Thanks, mate.
He's only a year older. Really only a day, but
You got the jack? You ready?
nope.
Ready
Oh,
on
he
that
got a
button?
touch up.
Ready on that button? Good, Stevie.
Yeah.
I'm glad to see that one of those sponsors has fallen off that bottom screen this morning. The party organiser. I'm not sure if you heard that one, Shillo.
No, that's good.
You want me to tell it or you to tell it?
No, you can tell it, Jimmy. You're the storyteller.
Close again.
Oh,
Oh,
boy,
sure.
Good shot. We were talking about these sponsors. We're staying here at the hotel apartments and it's fantastic. Then we were talking about the prawns we're getting from the seafood place. And we're talking about going there and whatever else. And the next thing...
It's the Gower Funeral
Alex
Homes.
Gower Funeral Homes came up and Sorry said, well, for the sponsors, that I don't want to go there. And unfortunately, or fortunately, I said to Wayne, wouldn't it be nice, think of the party we could have if Sorrow carked it. And Sorrow didn't think that was, you know, up to it. He didn't want to go to the Alex Gower funerals, but we were thinking if he did, what sort of a party were we going to have?
So then when it came up the next time, I said, no, the party organisers.
They're getting
There we go.
serious now. They're
Yeah,
one behind.
they're
They've
trying
gone
hard.
two.
Desi, are you going to slip past and then get the jack, or are you going to pump something up? Oh, he's cleared the pathway, so that's good.
Got nothing at the back.
That's a big thing, Stephen, isn't it? In a short game, you be prepared. No one's close though. Left the hole.
Didn't quite plug the hole. Angela Nelson's on board. Gavin McDonald. Warren Barr. What other stories have we got coming up here? No, we haven't got any stories after Mark Winter. We're rolling bowls out here.
4, Dad just got.
4, he's kicked away.
15-5.
God, you taught him well, Stephen.
15-5 to Monk and Sargent. They're thinking there.
Might call it soon. Maybe.
5 ends to go. Not, won't be calling it with 5 ends to go, Stevie.
Now I know when I come down to Burley and watch you roll up, Dad doesn't want to roll up against you.
How?
It's embarrassed.
There's the Alex Gower funeral.
Yes, I know. Old Centrelink over there's realised it wasn't on the screen and thought,
Oh,
Well,
there's a back end shot on here and there.
either hand, but they've got to get the jack through a metre. They don't want it through a foot, because that's where all bowls Shillington are.
Yeah, they're only 1 down over there, whereas they're at least 2 down, maybe 3 where they are now. So I'd be playing with a little bit of weight on the backhand, hoping to sit the bowl, or if you came through. So,
No, 4-hand trailer kitty.
Oh. Good luck.
that's kind of what I'm thinking.
He's trying.
Oh,
We're about to
Forehand.
find out.
he's close.
Oh, he's going to turn. He's got.
Forehand
He's got it.
trailer Ketty.
And
Oh, no, it's
went-
gone to Dale.
See, no, shot was always on the other hand.
Might have missed it on the other hand. Those little white things are very small.
But at the end of the day, he's only one down now. It's popped it out there so that Des has an opportunity. Dean has first crack at it.
Here's Mel Illigich. I always agree with Mel. For sure, 4 bowls is the game. Vastly better than 3 bowls.
Have a look at this. Oh, there's another touch of button for you, Stevie.
Shots.
How good's this bloke?
And I would even give that a top shot.
Give it a shot of the day.
Shot of the day.
Shot of the day. Come off the grass, you go.
We're only halfway through the semi-final.
Shot of the day.
I'm as liberal with shots of the day as I am with touches.
Jacob
She was that liberal on shouting.
Jacob Nelson's on watching
Is it
now.
what my show?
He needs a bit of help at 15-5, Jacob.
Divine intervention might be the call. Especially when Sarge plays shots like that. Oh. Yes, please.
Oh, hurry.
That's a very good shot.
I declared him favourite on Friday after watching him play game 2.
Well, this year they had a Calcutta at Burley Hills Bowls Club
Oh,
for their club singles. For their club singles, and they had 4 people in a section. So when you bought a ticket, if you drew that, you drew 4 players. Anyway, Dale went for the highest amount of money, and Sarge went for the second highest money. And guess what? Sarge went out in the first round.
That's normally what happens.
Yeah.
We got Wilson Alexander on now.
Wilson.
From Paradise Point.
Oh, from
Oh,
Northern,
no, he's Musgrave now. Sorry, take that
Musgrave.
back. Wash your mouth, that was so...
from Northern Beaches in Mackay.
What's that, Alexander?
What a great place.
And that's where he came from.
Oh, that's where it came from.
Can't be 2 of them.
It's only one Wilson.
Yeah, Shillo's right. I don't know whether you can hear Shillo that well with these 2 mics.
Yeah, that's all right.
No, I've got it.
He can stand us. Foot closer.
A foot closer.
oh,
Well,
if you missed that, I was
It's
close.
probably better than a volleyball.
Dean Shaw, Warren Barr. Ali Bird is watching. You are. You better say something about that.
Mum's here. Mum's here. The taxi driver's here, Stephen.
Righto. How do we get another shot there?
Oh. He didn't cover it.
How's Dale going to get another shot there?
Yeah, I'm with Graham.
Lined up
How
on
do
the-
you cover it?
He lined up on the forehand, then he changed to the backhand.
I am all right. That's all right.
You don't need to cover it though, because I don't think there's any bowls left in
Under
the
that.
opposition.
No, not true. That.
Oh, no.
All right.
I
There
guess
we go.
something else. Oh, no,
New
that's
game
it.
against Sorrow. 8-all.
We call it 8
It's-
all.
So how many end game is it now, Stephen?
4 ends.
Good boy.
At least we know you can add up. We're a bit sceptical about Sorrow being able to figure out this 4 ends before 15.
That's why we brought you in, Stephen.
Yeah, I now know why he's brought me in. Target.
Target. Target.
You said that earlier this morning, Sorrow.
Yeah, well, the target's only getting bigger too, I tell you, another. Oh, is that going to pull up? No. Oh, could that be the turning point?
Well,
Depends on what he throws, I suppose.
I was going to say that little ditch, the ditch is going to be brought back to 21.5, same length as they played up here last time.
Short end might be Dale's and Dean's tight because they lost the long ends and won the short.
Yes.
They should be good on short ends. They played enough in the hallway at home when they were kids. So.
Hello. We've got a Steve
That's
Miller
the first
watching.
start.
Does anybody know Steve Miller?
I know Steve Miller very well.
Well, I only know the Steve Miller band.
Migaloo.
Yeah, from Burley.
Migaloo.
Migaloo from Burley. I never knew what his name was.
Steve Miller. And his father was a great bloke, Donnie Miller, and he was from Beenleigh Bowls Club.
Okay.
Great man.
That's what we've got you here for, Shillo, for information.
True that.
We've got the youth, we've got the experience, and the target.
And Jimmy.
Brotherly love.
Love it.
Oh, good.
shot there,
Oh, he's gone through.
How dare you.
What was that word you used this morning?
Who's that? Chris Harper says, keep it up, Stevie, and you'll put these guys out of a job. But Gavin Milne says, you'll need to get subtitles if you get Wilson on commentary.
Interpretator.
Yeah.
Lovely man, Wilson.
See Judd's proudly wearing his Broncos hat.
I see that.
He was wearing it last night. He's obviously a proud Broncos supporter. Let's go, Broncos.
Close to this, he could chop it off, I think.
He's going to sit that and run over into the jack.
Shots there.
Oh, I would have thought that was time for a toucher button, but it just missed.
No, it's a shot, but
Kane's having a crack.
Oh, it's missed it.
Hands
Just
on
gave
head.
more to them.
everybody's
Might
got
not
their
have been
hands.
so good.
Everybody's got their hands on their head.
Sarge had a
Here we
chance
go.
to
How's he
retrieve
going?
it.
Oh,
Oh, it's in a good spot.
Yeah.
That's where the
Both of
kitty's going to go. You'll get the kitty there before too long, I think, Stevie.
Yeah.
Steve Miller says, hey B. That stand for happy birthday, I guess, Shillo. From
Thank
Camo,
you, Migaloo.
Camo and Miggs.
Thanks, boys.
Glad somebody remembered your birthday, Shillo.
Yeah, I know, mate.
After your wife and two sons didn't remember his
That's
birthday.
okay. They're paying for it.
I think it's fantastic that you travelled all the way from the Gold Coast without letting on that it was your birthday and they hadn't remembered it
That's good, eh?
until you got to the Bowls Club where everybody wished you happy birthday and they all went red.
And my smile got bigger.
How you stayed quiet in the drive from the Gold Coast to here
He's probably
without
sleeping.
saying something?
I was driving.
You were
Oh, you were the
driving.
driving.
Well, Kane's had another run and hit the front and run through the hole.
Two more.
And
Two-
they've
two
given up,
more.
I think. I think he's calling it.
I think he's called it.
Stevie, you were right.
No, they're playing another end.
they're
play
gonna
back,
play.
are they?
Yeah,
Yeah,
two.
17-5. Oh.
Oh, let them play it back and shake hands.
Well, if they win this, then it's definitely game over.
Coming.
Oh,
Goal.
That was
nearly to touch a button.
Nowhere near it.
Ooh.
Stephen Leslie's touching them.
party planners are up on the screen.
Oh, yeah. I don't like that one, sorry.
How big a party was it? Like, there'll be people come from everywhere for this party.
Hey, I'm not shouting, so they're not going to be coming.
Can you imagine if they heard that Sorrow's car crash, how many people would just get in their car and drive down to celebrate?
Oh, it's nice to be loved.
here we go.
Oh, same
Pretty sure he
miss.
played the same ball.
Was that the replay button or was that?
No.
He's got a replay button too. It looked like a replay.
Look at that patch of licorice all sorts sitting behind there.
Well, tight hand, he's playing late.
He's close.
No, he's
He's close.
gonna slice
to
the jack.
nothing.
Oh,
Gone,
nothing.
gone.
Jeez.
Close to nothing.
Gone.
All there. No riding the bowls in this room.
I won $400 or $500 out of the sweep for drawing Khan and Percy, I'd probably donate it back.
You lying prick.
Hang on.
No, actually, you got that right. You didn't have to cover it.
Hang on, sorry. You've got to tame that down a bit.
Can we get a replay on
Can
that?
can we get a beep?
How good's that time delay?
There is no time delay.
Oh, well, I wasn't wrong.
Didn't say you were wrong.
Just a little more graphic than needed to be.
Because the replay system's so new to me, I don't know if it records the audio as well as the visual.
I think it's worth replaying though. Desi,
Oh,
it's not going to hold, is it?
let's go and get the wick of Dale.
He's gonna
Or
lift
no,
it up.
hit him
Punch
up.
him up.
Oh,
At least he got him out of the road for the last one.
Yeah, I
might
think-
go down to the last end
Don't really
here.
think here, Stephen. Dale should go behind because I don't think he's got the team, mate.
I reckon little touch to the left, to the Dean's bowls, because I hide it in front of all of those.
Dean's given him a second option to go to the tee.
What do you want to be greedy or
Every
or
every
try-
every skipper should take the option to draw within 27 feet.
True.
It's much easier to draw 27 feet behind than to draw off the edge of that bowl to make two.
That was always my downfall, Jim. I could draw a touch up, but I couldn't get.
You couldn't draw
Position.
within 27 feet behind. You kept drawing near the kitty all the time.
That-
No, I was greedy.
That position bowl is probably as important as a front toucher.
True.
Chris Harper, 10 minutes in the bin, Soro.
Oh, good pick up, Stevie.
That's what it says. Give 'em more than 10 minutes in the bin, I think, Chris.
Oh, classic.
Oh, Chris Harper, you made our day.
It's all happening here at Jindalee Bowls Club.
Hey, come on down, mate. If you got nothing to do this afternoon, Stephen's going to be here. If you got a young family want to come down and have a roll up with Stephen, he's always keen.
Signing autographs.
Yeah, mate.
Just bring your triple O's.
Yeah, mate. Bring your parents down. They can have a lunch and a couple of quiet bevies.
Two.
And a coffee bin.
And we got a coffee bin at the back.
They've
Their
kicked,
drinks are good.
they've kicked right away with 2 shots. Team Shillington, it's gone 10-8. With 3 to go.
I'm just
Down to the
going to take me
nitty-gritty.
5 minutes in the bin.
I can't see 10 minutes being enough.
How do you get 5 when you got
That's
10?
nearly life.
A quick wee and
Nearly life, that bin for you.
Have a seat for a minute.
I understand, mate.
There, same.
Yeah, I'm a car all the time. Dolly by Bonnie. All over again. She's on 3 by herself.
1, 2, 3. 3 to Bonnie.
Get the jack back,
See
it'll
what
be
the old
great.
boy. See what the old boy can do. He's probably. He needs
Yeah,
an
good.
instruction.
Yeah,
off him.
touch button.
Oh, needs to get down.
He's getting close to it.
Shot. Sit. Oh,
No, he's driving.
just
at
slide
it.
past.
He's going 6 inches behind.
Get up him, Stephen.
It's a good shot here. It's got to get back little bit more yet.
I think it might have been a touch for Dean, because the jack went over there
Yeah,
now.
Dean got a touch up. Hope he gets 2.
If Dean hasn't got a toucher, they put the kitty in the wrong place, didn't they?
Yeah.
We were watching another game.
He's a bit tired, I think.
Mm.
Good weight, bud. Another ball in the head.
Foot away. Anything within a foot, ditch the ditch. Can't be all bad.
It's funny watching these kids grow up over the years. Now they're playing.
Close there. Shoot.
Oh, look at that.
Don't know if it's went to Dean's.
Might have to change the angle, won't it?
Oh,
Still plenty of room to draw a shot. But it's a bit tricky going that way, James. What I saw the other night, mate, it's a little bit downhill.
And
going
it
that
runs
way.
runs downhill in the last 3 feet.
Yeah.
Well, I shouldn't say it runs downhill.
No,
I
they
guess-
just put too much weight on it.
I guess it does as most greens do. And greenkeeper, you would know that a lot of greenkeepers pad up their last 2 feet for extra fertiliser to save that, so get the bowls to stay on in that last 3 feet.
Well, where's the fun in that, Jim?
You get people stepping down off the bank on your
Yeah,
grass,
true.
you're going to, especially some of us lightweights,
Yeah.
stepping down on
No,
the green.
that wouldn't be me, James.
No,
Perfect bowl if the jack was still in the tee.
It would be, no.
You didn't get the memo, it got moved.
just a matter of traffic that gets on the.
Oh, good
Oh,
ball.
shot there by Kane.
Back to 4.
Oh, I don't-
Three.
Well, Sarge gets a jack in the ditch. I got like 6 or 7.
Kane's got one up his sleeve, hasn't he?
Do you reckon Sarge's going to be short?
Oh, look at him line it up. He's about
Yeah.
to hit it with every bit he's got.
It's taller than me now.
He's close.
What a
Oh, shot!
It's jumped
What a
over the
shot.
balls.
No, if only that was on action replay.
We should have been the slips there.
When he went for that big wind up, he was taller than you, wasn't he?
I thought he was going to cut through the window there, Stephen.
I've never counted Sarge as being really short, but I reckon that was sledgy.
Well, what we saw is they were at least 4 down, 3 down for sure. He come down, through a hole, picked up the jack, kicked the jack a foot in the air, over the back poles. and
That's
ready to go.
game.
Game's over.
They
That's-
shook
They're
hands.
shaking hands.
Dad for the final. Now.
Hands for the final.
This could be fun tonight, mate, if my boys get through, Stephen.
What's that,
Oh,
25?
Burley against Burley.
Imagine the sledging that's going to happen there.
2,500 to the winner.
I can't upset Sarge, he's working for me tomorrow, so...
That's probably a good idea considering the volume of glass that's going through your hand at the moment.
Peter Brown, Doug Stoops,
Oh, he's not looking.
Peter Brown, Dean Shaw, and Jocelyn Haylock. All
You pop
Watching some of
outside
these
and you
games.
say hello to him.
I give him a high five from all of us, mate.
He can come back. He was desperate to say something.
downhill that last 3 feet when you're going quick. That would have had to hit something.
Well, I can't really comment. I missed while I was in the sin bin.
I can't believe you're out of the sin bin.
I can go.
Okay.
Oh, is this going to try and stop? Yeah, well played. I'm guessing that shot.
There's a toucher in the ditch.
Whom,
Do you want to bring him in for a chat, or is he
whom was the toucher?
I don't know which one's the toucher and which one's the bowl.
Whom put the kitty in the ditch?
Who put the kid in the ditch?
It wasn't that long ago.
Who put the cookie in the cookie jar?
I think... Judd did, didn't
Oh, Jesus. Can't trust
he?
you
No,
guys.
I can't tell you anything. They used to call me Jesus Christ.
Still
but I-
coming.
It's probably 3, maybe.
He's cheering that one in.
He's given it a good body twist.
Still plenty of room to draw a shot
So
though,
that-
mate, but
that-
it's going to come down to perfect weight, isn't it? I don't know where you stick with
Ooh.
that. I really
Was
don't
he
know.
pointing weight?
I don't know, I can't.
Judd put it in. His bowl is on the right.
Thank
So,
goodness we've got people that
The
can see
toucher's
what's
on
going
the
on.
left. and
Thanks,
the ball's
Ray.
on the right.
Thanks, Ray. Good man.
We were watching the other game too hard, where Sarge hit the kitty 2'6" in the air and 12 feet into the ditch on the full.
He's playing with a weight.
Maybe got a toucher there somewhere.
Tell you what, he's hit what he's asked to. And still no real clear result.
I've still got no idea.
The jack is there where his foot is. The jack's where the button is on the left and the toucher's on the right. So
Well,
the toucher's shot.
The sensors come back into commentary.
So
Welcome
it
back,
might be-
Steve.
It might be 3.
What did your dad say?
He said, nah. He gets too nervous.
No, I wanted father-son interview.
Yeah. That would have been great.
What did he say about the win, though?
Well, look at the smile on his face.
But it mightn't happen with the Shillingtons either, because the father might be nervous. Our Shillo father might be nervous.
Oh, this
too.
is quick. He's going to drive his own balls into the ditch.
Yeah.
I suppose it's got him closer, but wow. He wasn't going to be short.
Get both bowls now, set it up.
There's the toucher on the way in now. That was the very first one that we didn't get to push the button.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So how many bowls has Dale got out there, Stephen?
That bowl's the toucher of
Dale's
these,
playing his last bowl, isn't he?
the orange and green one.
You won't know the reference, Stephen, but when you go and say he's got to get both of them, I call that a chapel shot. When you've got to get both of them out.
He's going for the toucher. Dave's got a toucher.
I would have called it a lily.
You've got to get both of them out.
Oh, stop it.
He's got to get...
What can you get there?
that toucher. Dean's bowl's a toucher.
Yeah, that bowl's here's a toucher. That's what he was trying to hit in.
That one there.
Yeah.
That was a real perhaps, huh?
Yeah, where he could play...
He could have played a draw shot and at least get...
less...
I would have sat on the darker bowl on the backhand.
Just good call, Steve.
No?
Well, it's got to be 2, and it looks like 3.
Not that far away from the ditch either, so it's easy to sit on.
He draws. Whoa, where is he
I
bowling this
don't
one?
think he likes that one.
Likes it.
No, he's just putting it in his pocket.
What do you mean? He's got nothing in his road to draw a shot.
3.
Oh,
Oh,
listen,
11-10 now, up and back.
Here comes all the
You haven't
critical.
given him the 3-1 yet.
Well, Judd put up the fingers, so imagine.
Now we've given him 3.
Yeah.
2 ends to go, 1 the difference. We're going for a draw again, sorry.
Can't happen in this game, mate. We're going to have a result. So an extra end would be awesome. How exciting would that be?
We want an extra end. We want an extra end.
He's on.
Well, I don't think either of you two want an extra end. You just want an outright victory straight away.
No. I'm serious. It's only going to cost me money if the Shillos win.
Mate, if it goes to an extra end, I'll want to watch Jackie down the other end of the green.
Might not have to
Do-
go
do
extra
what
end, might just be the last end.
Exactly right, Stephen.
We could see the chair go over the fence.
Oh, come on, you guys.
Yeah, good start here from Judd.
Yeah, great starter.
Any closer, we get to hit the button.
Oh, hit the button, Stephen.
Touch.
What's Dano got in his repertoire?
He's
Going. He's tied to us.
Yes,
Doesn't matter,
swung.
he's up there, mate. Give it a chance.
Gone.
Jim's good, but not the putt.
Look out.
Oh, we've had a
Oh.
little mishap.
Don't want to throw too many ordinary ones in. It's not a time for ordinary.
No,
This is-
it's game day, mate.
This is a very
No, he's tight again.
positive type of shot.
Swing and a miss.
That would be called a Neville. That'd be called a swing and a miss.
He's all over it. Where did you learn that from, Stephen?
His father. I would call that a Neville Steadman from the
Children and
Bundaberg area.
animals.
Steady, if someone had one on the jack like that and he was leading, he'd ping with his lead bowl. Something Shillo would never do.
What?
Ping at something like that.
The wobble would just get bigger and stay straighter.
Oh, mate, I played a lot of single games against like Rob Perella and Gary Lawson, another example.
Shot.
That if you
Yeah.
drew,
And
a
the touch the
toucher.
button.
if you drew a toucher with your first bowl, they'd just try and drive you.
Yeah.
So I thought, bugger this, mate. As soon as they drew one on, I'd do the same thing.
Oh, that's
And
definitely.
it worked, and they didn't like it.
No, because only they can play those shots.
That's right. Yeah. So well, if it's good for one gander, it's good for the other.
It's just as good for the goose.
Yep.
Lucky he didn't do the signature on that bowl.
Stephen Springate.
Oh,
Amanda Percy, I hope you're all paying Stephen. His commentary is brilliant.
We all agree.
We didn't bring him here for a haircut.
He might get 10 cents.
Thinking about it, mate. He needs a comb over.
Well, his haircut's a lot better than what it was.
Look out,
Yeah.
he's got them
He's
both.
missed the other side. Oh, he has cleared them both.
Oh, 1 to Dean now.
New game.
Not much on the green anymore.
New game,
4.
mate.
Pretty ordinary head to watch this one. I don't know why anybody would be watching this end.
It's 1 bowl pairs.
Yeah. They've sprayed those bowls around a bit.
Fell off the back of a bus. I call him the Bowls Oracle. He knows, he watches that much live streaming. He watches New South Wales penalty. Anything that's on the screen, Luke will watch. He is just all over it. He loves it.
I reckon the first race in Hong Kong will be 3 o'clock.
Do you want me to pick a horse for him?
oh, what's the time?
Just by names too, by the way.
Where
That's
is,
perfect bring in for the story, Jimmy.
where is Wilkie when you need him?
Good shot here.
I've got to say sorry to Buff.
Oh,
I don't know anybody.
Steve
knows-
Buffer?
No, Bradley Flay.
His birthday too, I take it?
No, mate, no. He rang me before for my birthday, but he had a horse racing at Sunshine Coast. I forgot to tell you.
Uh-oh.
I hope it didn't win. Anyway, a little story about Bradley Flay.
Yep.
good.
He was a young fellow when I went over the district, Cunningham district. Went over to the Cunningham district and I said, come over here, mate. And I played pairs with him.
Mm.
Anyway, we made it to the semi-final of district pairs. We had to go up to Ipswich United Services.
Yep.
And I picked him up from home and I drove up there and there's a little shortcut that you turn right, turn left, but you go past this little church. So I pulled over outside the church and he said, what are you doing? I said,
Sunday.
well, it's Sunday. He said, we've got 2 big games today, mate, we've got to go and pray. He said, he looked at me with his strange eyes and he said, you serious? I said, no, not really. I kept on going.
Ooh, what's
Well, Desi has got something on his plate here. He draws one. He draws one, it gets taken out. He draws one, gets taken out. He loses the game. If he doesn't draw one,
I don't think he's there.
Oh,
He's close enough, isn't
No,
he, for
he's
second
not.
shot?
Hurry.
no, he's not. He might be.
So, might be 2 down.
Could be third shot.
Short shot.
He's definitely 2 down.
are they having lunch after this?
Yes.
Oh, you're always
How?
thinking of your stomach, eh?
You're telling me I'm starving the same as you, Stevie.
How?
That's a third shot.
And it's out of the road.
Got popcorn from the IGA, so that's yum.
You imagine he draws this 6 inches jack high. Dale's eyes will light up.
I think if it was me, I'd be looking to play tighter onto the 2 bowls of the Shillingtons and not leave it out there in the middle of nowhere.
If it was me, I'd be drawing a front toucher and laughing at it.
I've seen you do that back in the day, Jim.
How long ago was that?
Oh, back in the day was a long time ago, so
I'll tell
Oh,
you what,
he's thrown it out there.
he's better. Better hit something.
Oh,
He's got a shot.
oh, front toucher.
oh,
Oh, Jimmy.
Roll it, Jimmy.
We're going to hit the toucher button.
toucher.
Not quite the way you'd expect to see a front toucher, but it's still only got a crack and egg on it. And
No, he's going to whip it out clean. He hits half a bowl, he leaves the jack.
We all got prawns on the table for lunch, so your popcorn's pretty safe.
Prawns, oh, that's even better.
You won't have to open that popcorn up.
There's a lot of prawns around here.
A lot of prawn heads.
We got two
What
behind
speed's he going to play this?
The
I
only
think-
speed he
I
knows.
think
Well,
quick.
he's not going for a drive because his arm's not that high.
Okay, you're telling us the story, and you're right.
He's going to try and play the shot I called. Just pop the jack.
Close. He's really close here. Oh, I like this.
Oh,
Oh,
that was just
hear the crowd in the background.
cruel.
How much closer would you like to get than that?
A little.
Woo! We didn't even get to hit the toucher button.
Last end to the diff.
Big end.
Told you the draw. Here yet?
Yeah.
I've just got to do that one. Last end.
So happened Dad in the
Last end before the extra end.
Dad in the quarterfinals needed 2 and then picked up a 5 or 4, something like that.
Team Shillington was slightly unfortunate at the end of that end.
Oh,
Thought so too.
Thanks, Misfit.
It's a good start from Dean. If
Orton
it's
does it
up,
too.
oh, it's fallen short.
What have we got on those last couple of comments there, Stevie?
We're done then.
Don't worry, mate. It's all about Shiloh's birthday.
It is. It's all about Judd Height and Shiloh's birthday. That's all that's written up there.
Might be my last one, mate. My boys will celebrate it, James.
Oh, I hope not. We're not that good at party planners. We're
It's
to go to
close.
Gow.
He's close. Oh,
Slip through.
slide pass.
Let's just get through these first 6 bowls and see what happens with the last 4.
well, he got one behind.
It's a bit like that. Let's just get to the nitty gritty.
Josh Hicks. Jay Kermit screaming for the Dolphins.
Oh,
Fins up. And Damien Delgado's on board.
Damo.
How's my wheelchair going, Damo?
Shiloh will need
Full.
one. Shiloh has another couple of birthdays. He'll need to borrow Damien's wheelchair.
No, I've already borrowed it, mate. Don't worry about that.
How do you think he gets to the car every night? Similar
out
to
of bed.
me.
Well, there's not much pressure on this last end, but they're feeling a bit of pressure because this is the furthest they've been away from the jack with
Yeah,
their
well.
early bowls. And this one's close.
under that. What?
Oh, yeah. Touch the time, mate.
Oh, toucher time and front toucher.
Looked like a touch.
Stevie. Oh, you can't because the screen's not there. Now it is.
Toucher. Well, it's gone.
Oh, no. That's gone.
Oh, gone.
G-O-N-E.
G-A-W-N-E.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, with it, sorry.
It is what it is.
Okay.
Lots of happy birthdays today for Shiloh.
Thanks, mate.
He's had a few of them.
He'd be about 84 by now, the number of happy birthdays he's had today.
Oh, I don't know about that, mate.
Hello, we're going to the spot.
Confident they're holding 2, are they?
I don't think so.
I wouldn't have thought so
I would
either.
have drawn another one anyways. They are holding 2.
I'm sure
Put the
they're-
pressure on.
I'm sure they're not holding 2, Stevie. Wayne Masters is watching. Todd McIntosh is now happy birthday.
How you going, bro?
Thank you for all the shares, Wayne.
We haven't heard the story yet.
The little nugget said, "Tell your dad all the best for the finals," says Dion Marshall.
I will.
It's a little nugget from playing out at Capella Bar.
New
Lives in Beenleigh.
You
Goes well.
Goes very well.
I can't see much of this one, Desi. It looked like
Is she shorter than you or taller than you?
I don't know. Pretty sure shorter.
We go back to
Who,
these
Nugget,
jokes again,
like,
aren't we?
No, they're just. I've known them since they were both the same height. And
Yeah, I know.
Haven't grown since I was 5.
You'll shoot up, mate. Dean didn't start
Have you not
growing
seen
till
his
he was
parents?
16.
He's got no chance.
when
I'm nearly to his mum already, though.
Dale was the mascot for Hamilton when we were playing Premier League with Graham, and Dale was our mascot. He was much shorter than you.
Really? Gee.
Here we go. Here comes the second shot.
Here comes the second. That's not bad building.
Oh, that's not bad. This extra end's starting to get
Ugh.
a little closer.
Not over yet, sorry.
I'm just saying, building the tension.
Shillow's getting a bit nervous, and
No, I'm not.
I could be not winning so much money.
If it goes
I
to
can't lose. We're seeing a great game.
the last end, go Jack in the ditch.
Who's that?
Here's our guest commentator
That's what I've been working on for the last half hour.
up here in the central commentary area. I'll tell you what, this isn't far away.
It is.
It is.
It is now.
Had to get.
It all comes on the weight
Funny that.
on that end. No, honestly, mate, just watching it for the last a couple of days. The line you play.
The hardest thing here is if they want to get a third shot, it's going to have to be past the head because they can't leave anything jack high and fatten that target.
Dale thinks he can
So
draw
I'm thinking the backhand is probably the better option and run just underneath that bowl or sit it through.
I
He's
think Dino's going behind.
Going
That gives
very
them two
well.
options at the back.
We'll get another. Oh, it's,
Ooh.
don't want to go. Oh, it's
That's
gonna,
it.
it's gonna
Yeah.
stop. It's gonna stop.
Just.
So they're holding two, and they got two options at the back if Des wants to
go big.
go big. And Dale's all Dale's got to do is add. So
He's just got to play the similar shot than Judd played.
true.
To spring the
That-
jack.
that type of
Springs
weight.
it anywhere. Springs it anywhere.
That
they
sounds
win.
so easy, Jim.
It's
Well, it's not hard from
one of-
here.
not one of my shots.
Well, that
It's
looks
tight.
tight.
It's got to be tight. Hang on.
Oh, don't
Mate,
mind.
three.
Hang on.
Oh. And Dale was the
Well,
mascot
let's
of
split
the
up those two.
Taipans. He ran around the green
Oh, no.
and yelled out.
Doesn't he?
Yeah, I know all about it.
Graham knows the Hamilton one better than I do.
What was it? Banana shortcake. Strawberry shortcake banana split. We think your team is shift to the left or something like that.
Yeah. Go, go, go.
Come on, power, fight, fight, fight.
He used to run around the green for 4 hours yelling that when he was about 3.
He slept well on the way home, mate.
Now I'm yelling and shouting for shots.
Oh, I do know the tactician, mate. He's
Older brother.
older brother. No, I played more bowls with Dean than I have with Dale. So when I was playing bowls, Dean used to lead for me, and I turned him into what I learnt from the old people of the game,
Legends.
the legends.
He didn't draw it.
That's right.
No, he doesn't need to
It
just yet.
just makes it harder for Des because he's down game.
This is Dez's last shot. And it's a free shot to win with his last
That's
one.
exactly
Des
right.
can
Des
miss.
has got to make a conversion here,
Yeah.
or
If he doesn't play it well enough, maybe he's in trouble.
Well,
well,
just
the thing is, Des can't afford to play it wide. He plays it wide and chips that bowl of his own out.
He's got
It's
two
shake hands, game over. So he's got to play the
They got
perfect
2
shot.
seconds.
well, beating Dean's or a
Two-thirds.
slight touch on the jack might change the
He
whole
hasn't
thing.
got 2/3, has he? They
Well,
reckon
the
that
jack
back
on
one?
Back
Yeah,
on
you reckon the back one? Okay.
What's he going to play, Stephen?
He's played.
Oh, that's not the hen I would. Oh yeah, see that.
It's just going to go past wide.
No, it's not over.
Oh,
Oh,
He was a bit quick.
have about a meter to draw for win.
Here we go. Can win the game with one ball. You tell him, Dano.
Even if you knock that up, 3.
Deno is always full of encouragement, man.
So as it stands, the game's even.
It's even at the moment.
We're
mate.
an extra end at the moment.
If he turns that bowl over, it's game
Extra
over.
in. Power play now.
W money, Stephen. Doesn't happen. Does he like it?
Always close. Oh,
That's
my.
not a bad
How's
line.
his speed?
That's not a bad line.
It's a shot.
Used to get down. Oh, hits Dean's.
I
Oh.
was right. Extra end.
Extra.
Extra in.
Hey.
Oh.
Well done, sorry.
Jack in the ditch, I reckon.
Check in the ditch, you reckon?
Was Dean and Dale? Who knows?
Let's
Bring
not-
it up and. Well, you're right, Stevie.
Jack in the ditch.
They're happy to do those type of things. Depends who gets the mat.
Send them in.
Oh.
Well, I'm pretty sure whoever wins this end wins the match.
Yeah.
Said it might be a close game.
That's
We've been
sensation.
predicting it. We've been predicting a draw extra end how many times?
Have we got
Is this the first this weekend?
Extra
Well, it's
end
the only
won.
one that can allow that.
No, the night game's nearly finished extra end, so won the difference twice. And if you're hanging around somewhere within 100 k's of Jindalee Bowls Club, you could come down to the final. The Monk and Sarge are on fire,
Yeah.
and they'll be playing the winner of this end, who also are on fire. Will be a classic final.
Dad's be shaking.
Even the 3rd and 4th playoff.
I never watched him on live stream.
Even the 3rd, 4th playoff of Kane Nelson versus the loser of this game will be a big game.
Don't want to be Kane against Dale.
Well, somewhere like the right grass, somewhere like the right weight.
Somewhere pretty close. Just gonna fall short.
Got the one.
No, he's a metre short. Almost a metre short.
Everyone's been treated to a sensational game. I'm sure this last end is going to be just as exciting.
Trying to hit it on the nose. He was trying to get you to push that toucher button.
We've lost one of the commentators. He might have gone a little closer to the green.
Yeah.
Got to get in behind, Grover.
It's a good start.
Need to be a bit more flatter than that.
Oh.
Dean doesn't have to change much from his first one. He's just got to be that fraction wider to get the jack or the bowl.
No.
Tries.
And he's
Slide past again.
just dropped a
No.
bit of weight.
Oh, wow.
But as the last end, it's not going to build till the last 2 bowls of the skippers.
And you wouldn't like to bet on who's going to draw this shot because they both have been playing exceptionally well.
Dale's gonna win last bowl, I reckon.
Okay, you're the predictor.
He's gonna sit on the bowl.
I think that's short or tight, one or the other or both.
One thing is we know for certain is Dale's going to have last bowl. Whether he has to play it or not is the challenge of the Percy Can combination.
Out the road, Judd, he's got this somehow.
Right, mate, shut down, good shot.
Oh, it got the gap. It got through that gap. It didn't look like getting through that gap when we could see it.
Desi's on a good line if
He's
he's got the
short.
speed.
He's short.
Don't lose your weight, Dale. Weight's good, mate.
Get the jack back to his back.
Oh, we've got no backward. We've got 3 shorties.
Dale, you've got your place, bro. Come on. Hold.
He's going to turn, is it? No, he's got past. Beautiful
Oh,
bowl.
wow. shots.
Top shot.
Shot of the day. That's another shot of the day. How many shots of the day can you have?
It
I
could
got a
very,
six-pack.
it could very well be.
I got a dozen of them. I bought the whole packet.
Hello, we've got Peter Lovell, Jocelyn Haler, Lukey Turner and Tommy Bremer.
Well, I reckon.
Tommy Bremer just turned 18. Oh no, wrong guy.
Yeah,
That's his brother.
His brother.
I reckon it's shot of the day because it wasn't looking real good.
We've
there
got to
for a
get out of the road. This looked some chance.
Oh, that turned a lot.
Oh, we need to have some. We've got to have a bowl behind the head to hit the kitty to. Can't hit the kitty forward. Well,
Rip one up on the back end.
Oh,
Well, not your guys, you're holding shot.
I know, but wasn't that a good ball? I saw it sideways.
It
Josh.
was sensational.
I gave a shot of the day.
Colin Watts, Harry Craig, Rick
So you
Barnes.
should have went.
Oh,
This isn't far away neither.
Oh, don't make a
oh,
target.
shot.
Yeah, but.
I haven't got a bowl behind the head.
Might make it a bit easier now.
Fall down.
He's played this with better weight.
Oh,
No.
It's close, I
No,
reckon.
he needs weight. It's on the short bowls, I'd say.
wow.
They've got
It's different watching it on the TV, Stephen. Isn't it?
they've got 4 or 5 bowls sitting up the front there.
Well, I'd say, I'm not going to say it, but I know who's favourite right now.
Oh, mate, nobody.
That's why I didn't say it.
Nobody.
Tom Waterhouse is betting $1.10 at the moment.
$5.
They need an awful amount of luck to score a shot with the way the bowls are.
Mrs. Lang
4
walks
short.
past.
Here comes Pammy.
Mrs. Lang through the camera there.
Running through the camera.
Speeding past.
Hold,
Will
mate.
you-
Hold, Dale! Hold on, Dennis! Hold, Dale!
Dennis.
Might give
Dennis.
this away.
Shots.
Well,
Top shot.
they've got nothing behind, so that does make it very difficult.
That would be my shot of the day.
Well, give it to him.
Oh.
Do the golden shot of the day, that one.
The equation's easy now. You smack it and you draw it on the tee.
Exactly.
Which Des can
That's
do.
what, which I thought they
Which
would have
you-
done a bowl earlier than now.
Which you've only got 2 bowls to play. You can't get shot anywhere on the head. You can only get shot on the tee when you draw it with your last bowl.
Because you're China, wall of China on the.
And if you hit the short bowls, there's not many of them going to hit the shot bowl.
What they call it, mate? The angle or the dangle?
That's one of the things they call it.
You're still looking for you, don't they?
Tell you what, if Rob Prolo was out there, mate, he would find a way to get out of it.
He would hit it.
Yeah, probably hit it, but he'd work out a way that he could hit it off another bowl and get through that one with this much weight. And
There's not many other bowls to work it off.
true.
Oh, wow.
No, and he's white.
Oh, wow.
I love those microphones on the camera, Wayne. You can hear everything out there, right?
Yeah. I would be covering back because the hits the bowl, the jack go back to Dale's or Dean's at the very back.
He's got last bowl. If it gets spotted,
I'm thinking Dale isn't going to need his last one.
he's got to bounce it
It's an
off
early
that
call,
bowl out to that only bowl
Out
out in
the
the
side.
Jacko bowl.
Boy.
The only other bowl that can count is the blue one on the left-hand side that's a foot
I was
behind.
gone for back.
Yep,
That's what you should be doing.
running,
I
running
couldn't
after
catch
that girl.
I couldn't catch him.
Me either.
Taxi.
Only option. Oh no, won't work.
This is definitely a hit and hope. Well, that's the shot you should have been playing the first time, I would have thought.
Yes. Try and empty the situation. And
As Jim said, just smack it and hope
It'd
it clears
be-
out. And
Be like a 98% that the Dean and Dale win this.
Yes, Yep.
Yeah, they've firmed into
It's more than that
$1.01.
now.
Firmed into $1.01.
It'll be a long night,
It's
Stephen.
nev-
You got
Carrying
school
rising.
tomorrow?
It'll be carrying rising over
School
1,200
holidays
metres.
now.
Oh, mate. Look out. Mum's going to be happy with you then.
Get
Still
to play
going
Fortnite
forehand.
with my friends.
At least he's-
Well, there's a chance this time,
Close.
huh?
Out he goes.
Oh.
Shake hands
All
all
over.
over.
Dean and Dale through to grand final.
Dean and Dale through to the grand final.
Burley up against Burley.
That's what it is, Stevie.
Ah,
Well, Stevie, I hope you can come back for the next game.
hopefully. Thanks for letting me come in anyways.
Beautiful. Thanks for playing.
Thank you very much. Nice to meet you, young man. Here, handshake. Don't leave me hanging.
Well, what a game.
Give us a wrap up, Shiloh.
Let's hope the final's the same and be back. We're going to have some lunch.
You go and shift those cameras in lunch.
I can't see the next game being any worse. It's
Oh.
got to get better, mate. They're all good mates. And Sarge on Friday, when I spoke to Sarge on Friday, says I'll play the boys in the final. So his predictions was right.
Wasn't far off.
He wasn't far off, but the quality of bowls as we get towards the finals is just sensational. So hope everybody stays tuned and comes down. If you're in the area, come down and have a look.
We have got a third and fourth playoff as well, which will be Bonnie Atwell and Kane Nelson against Judd Percy and Desi Khan Jr. Another interesting little game that will be. See you all after lunch. About another 3/4 of an hour, 40 minutes, I'd guess. Bye from me. Bye from Michael. Bye from Shillo.
Catch you later.
Very good. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. Thumbs up, share, like, all that sort of thing would be very much appreciated. If you're watching this on the Jindalee Bowls Club Facebook page, it's also available on YouTube. Search for Bowls Promo TV. All the equipment that brought this to you is funded by bowlspromogear.com.au. It's a collection of stuff I've done for bowls clubs over the last 25 years. Thank you very much. My name's Wayne Nedder, and we'll see you in more than half an hour, less than an hour. There's some people who want to get away, I believe.
How lucky can one guy be?
What are you on the blue one?
Yep, I'm on the blue one.